Greetings fellow coin collectors, Coin Snatcher here with the first of several videos where I'm going to do a full count on the 50p collection. So you'll see up in the very top the red shelves are empty, and that's because I have the red trays down here. So what I thought I would do for this video and the forthcoming videos is actually count the number of individual 50p's that we have throughout the collection and see how many unique 50p's in total there are. So the first tray we're looking at is my UK number 1 tray. This goes back to 1998, and we can see every commemorative coin that's been released from 1998 on this tray. So this tray holds 40 coins in total. There's 8 rows of 5, so you can get quite a few coins onto it. Now, unfortunately, because we're going for unique coins, this is a IRB 4th Portrait Battle of Britain 50p, so this is not a circulating coin. You wouldn't find one in your change, so therefore I will have to disregard that from the count on this tray. Now equally there are other 50p's in this tray which are NIFC, not intended for circulation as well. So the not intended circulation coins, you get them in the bunc packs or as strike your own coins, but basically you've got to buy them, you won't get it in your change. So the second coin we have to disregard is the 2018 Isaac Newton strike your own coin. The 2017 one did go into circulation, so that's okay. And then following on from that, we go through the coins that were released. Most of these did make it into circulation until we get up to the snowman coin, and the snowman didn't make it into circulation in 2018. Sherlock Holmes did make it into circulation, the Gruffalo didn't. So on the first tray, out of 40 coins, we can disregard 4 of them as being an IFC, not intended for circulation, which gives us 36 unique coins in the first tray. So if we move on to the second tray of the 50p's, we'll see that this is a 40 coin tray as well. It's completely full to the brim. It starts up in the top hand corner with the Stephen Hawking coins. It has the 50 years of the 50p commemorative set of coins, and it goes through all the various different 50p's. Now unfortunately with this tray we have to disregard the Stephen Hawking coin. It was NIFC. All 10 50p's were the NIFC 50 years of the 50p set. The 2019 Peter Rabbit 50p, the 2019 Britannia with mint mark, the Gruffalo 2019 coin number 1, the Snowman 2019, GB 2020, all 3 of the Dinosauria 3 coin collection. The Peter Rabbit 2020 was also NIFC. All 3 of the Winnie the Pooh coins were NIFC. The Snowman 2020 was NIFC. The Decimal Day coins, number 1 and number 2. One had the Jodie Clark portrait, the second one the Arnold Machin portrait. They were both NIFC coins, as was the John Logie Baird coin. The Dinosauria second set of 3 coins, they were all NIFC as well. You just see them there. And then finally down in the bottom corner you'll see we have the Owl 3 coin set, which was also NIFC. And I don't want to miss out the Team GB 2021 coin, sorry 2021 coin, that was NIFC as well. So 40 coins on this tray as well, but unfortunately 35 of them are NIFC coins, so they're not coins you would get in your change. That means I'm disregarding them from this count. So if we take 35 away from 40, that gives us 5 coins in that tray that you would have a chance of finding in your normal day-to-day change. Now the reason I'm disregarding the count for the NIFC coins that are in these trays is because they'll have been bunc coins that I bought and put in the trays. So these coins will reappear in the bunc section of my 50p collection. So there's a difference between how many 50p's I have in the whole collection and how many unique 50p's we have in the collection, and that's the whole point of this exercise. We'll find out both how many unique 50p's and how many 50p's in total, which includes all the doubles I've bought as well. So that's the second 50p tray from the UK. And then the third tray from the 50p in the UK is a nice easy one. We've got Charles Babbage, Insulin and the Snowman as well. And of course all three of those were NIFC coins, so we have to disregard them from the count. So disappointing as well, but what can we do? It does go to show as well how many coins have been released by the Royal Mint from 2016 really, that are NIFC coins. So this is the tray we're working on this year. I'm sure it probably won't take too long to fill this tray up with lots of delicious 50p's. So the next tray we have is the Olympic Sports collection of 50p's, sorry. I say collection of trays because I'm looking at a whole stack of trays here. And in this tray we have 29. And these 50p's are all in very nice condition as well. So this is quite a nice set of Olympic 50p's to own. You could get all of these in your change, so they can all be included in the count, and we tally those off at 29. Okay, so the next tray we have, which is tray 5, is our definitive tray. So this again, like all my other trays, it goes back to 1997 up in the top corner, works its way through, and you have every Britannia up to 2008, and then 2008 where the shield starts. You've also got the variations allowing for the portrait in 2015, 2 different portraits, so 2 different coins, and then you have the not intended for circulation coins as well, which is 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18, and possibly is it 2020. So we have, out of that set of coins, we have 27 in that tray, but unfortunately we would have to disregard 6 of them. So we've got 21 in total in that tray. So that brings us down more unique coins, but what can we say, unfortunately? In fact, no, what we'll do, we will count those in with this count. We will, because those don't appear anywhere else in the collection, so they're not doubles. And effectively, seeing as I've not counting them as doubles, then they are still unique 50p's in the collection, so we'll count them as used coins rather than NIFC coins. So that gives us 27 coins in that tray as well. So if we move on to, I should just say I'm disregarding the gold-plated coins that I have, because they're effectively just doubles, and I don't really see that having them gold-plated makes them unique. They didn't come from the mint like that. So the next tray we have is the Gibraltar Christmas 50p's, and I'm going to take any of these 50p's that are in the tray as being circulated, because you tend to find with the Christmas 50p's you get the circulated varieties like these, and then you'll get the packaged varieties as well, and the packaged varieties do tend to have different die marks on them, so that makes the coins different as well, in my opinion. So we can have 50p's in this collection, for example. We would count this one, but we wouldn't count that one, because that one is the diamond finish edition, and that will be counted in the bunc collection, or the diamond finish collection for the territories coins. So quite a few of these doubles where I've collected, you know, the same coin and put them in trays, and had a bunc run of them as well. But we have how many in total there? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have, if we take away the doubles, we have 8. So 8 for that tray. And then moving on, another tray we have, which is one of my favourites at the minute, the Isle of Man TT 50p trays. So a lot of the 50p TT coins are bunc only, or you have to buy the pack to get them. But because these ones that I have are all going to be opened up, then we'll count them as unique, because I don't buy the carded versions of these coins, so therefore I won't be counting them twice. But if you went to sell them, you couldn't sell any of these as bunc because they're all out of the pack, so we'll count them as used. And that little tray gives us 10 coins, so we'll add that on. So the next set of coins we have are from Jersey and Guernsey, and we have the Jersey run from 1997 right up to the most current one. And then for Guernsey we have the 5 freesia flower coins, so 97, 03, 06, 08 and 12. There was a couple of them you could only get in sets, like the 2006 one, but for the sake of argument's sake in this, we'll just count it in with the used 50p's. So in that little tray we'll count that as 8 and 5, which is 13. Okay, the penultimate tray then we have to look at is our Isle of Man tray, and this is Gibraltar tray. The Gibraltar tray goes back to 1997, starts off with dolphins and works its way right up to the current 50p's that have been released. So some of these are year sets only, which effectively makes them bunc, but because I've broken any coins out of packaging and put them in the tray, we'll consider all of these to be bunc coins. The likes of these coins do appear as bunc versions as well, which would possibly have that one. So again, a couple of doubles in there, which I'll have a little look and I will take out. So on this tray we have a couple of oddities as well. Some of those dolphin coins are quite rare to get a hold of. Got the Battle of Trafalgar, the Capture of Trafalgar, you've got the Gibraltarian monkeys or Barbary apes, and other various different 50p's there as well. The ones that come in the bunc packs will have a different die mark on them to these circulation ones, so in my mind they're different coins. So if one has a BA die mark and then one in the pack has a DA die mark, effectively they're different coins that have a different die mark, so we count those separately as well. So in that little tray of Gibraltar coins we have 30 coins in that tray, and if we 40, 32, 30, actually we have 28 coins in that tray, so nearly full. That tray has a couple more to go, that will last a bit yet. And then finally we're under the Isle of Man coins. So again, the Isle of Man coins start way back in 2000 with the Christianity and Man cross, and it goes through the Milner's Tower series of coins, finishes off with the Milner Tower series of coins, and there's quite a few of them. You got some of the commemorative coins there as well. So some of those were circulated, some of them were bunc packs. These coins I think were all circulated as well. So in that Isle of Man tray we have 2 missing, so 40 take away 2, that gives us 38. And then the very last tray we have to look at is the second Isle of Man tray with the most recent additions. So it finishes off that set of 7 coins, and then you got the Lockton Ram, and you got all the other coins there. The cricket 5 coin sets, the most recent one that they've released as a set bunc that you were able to get in circulation as well. And then we got the Lockton Ram as well for 2021 or 2020, sorry. So in that tray we have 8 and 4, we have 12 coins in total. So out of all those coins we have around 253 coins, and I would say 206 of those are unique. So 206 is the figure to start off with, and the second set of coins that we're going to be looking at will be the brilliant uncirculated run of coins. So we'll see how many of those we've got. So not a bad start. That's just the used 50p's. We're going to look at the bunc run of 50p's, the silverproof 50p's, the silverproof PA 4 50p's, and then we've got all the territory coins to look at as well. So we'll see how many unique 50p's we have at the end of it. Hopefully we should be up around 1,000 maybe, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, that's it for now. Peace and love. Coin Snatcher out.